number 43. Sean Lepage takes it out for the Rowdies. The 35 to number 24. I'm going to be calling their numbers for the first part of the game because I haven't. Takes a little bit of time to memorize their names here. 35 to 43. LePage goes for it. Doesn't go in. Rebounded by Eichels. Eichels to Bybee. Bybee on the left side now turning down to Stark from the left baseline to Silk on the left line. Picked off. Went off Eichels' foot to number 35 to 24 now. 24 to 11. 11 from the free throw to 24. 24 backpedaling a little bit now to the top of the key. From the top of the key, looks around, 24 to 35. 35 looking around some more. 35 to 43, LePage from the right baseline. Looks around. The Vikes have hold them in check. With 6:54 to go in the first period, no one has scored yet. Hey, Shad, show the score every once in a while. Number 24 with the ball now. 24 to the top of the key, looking around. 24 to 35. 35 to 43, LePage from the right baseline. No good. Rebounded by Stark. Stark to Bybee. No, to Silk. Silk to Stark from the left baseline. No good. Rebounded by number 24. Number 24, Brad Hogan. Hogan from the top of the key now. From the free throw line to 33, Lurch Johnson. And Johnson gets the first points of this ball game. To score the McAuley Rowdies 2, LaMonte Vikings nothing. John Griffith for the Vikings 2. Eichels in the right corner. Eichels back to Griff. Griff looking around to Bybee to Stark in the left corner. Stark looking around now. Dribbling, taking his time. Eichels in the left baseline shoots, and it's good, making it 2-2. So it took a little time, but both teams finally started scoring. Score now being 2-2 with 5:51 to go in the quarter. 24, Hogan to the top of the key, 2. 35 looking around, 35 in the right wing looking around, 35 in the right baseline, 2. 43, LePage, bobbles it a little bit, but he's still at it, put it in and get it for 2 for the Rowdies. Griff taking it out, Bybee now with the ball. Bybee to Silk in the left wing. Silk back to Bybee. Bybee from the top of the key to Griff in the right wing, 2. Stark in the right corner. Stark dribbling around. Back to Griff. Griff to Bybee. Back to Gunn. Gunn Wilkes taking his time now. Back to Bybee. Both teams had a little trouble scoring, but they finally got on the boards. The Rowdies were so far 2 points ahead of the Vikings. Silk tries to put one up but misses. Rebounded by Eichels, and that one doesn't go in. And what do they call? They call it in Lamont's favor. They called it. Boy, you know those boys have butterflies in their down in the deep pits of their bellies. This being the quarter-finals championship game to determine whether they go to Columbia. Silk with the ball now to Griff in the right corner. Griff to Bybee. Back to Stark in the left corner. Stark back to Eichels from the left baseline. He shoots and it's good, making it 4-4 with 4:39 to go in the first quarter. Number 24, Hogan. Hogan finally over the midcourt line for the Rowdies. Hogan. Back to 35 to 43, LePage from right under the basket, making it good for 2. Lamont has quite a bit bigger crowd, as you can tell just from listening to our videotape. They got a bigger crowd. All of McAuley's fans are up in one corner, concentrated up there. Ours are spread all over the stadium here. Really tight packed, a lot more tight packed than Smith Cotton, but it's a lot smaller. Stark shoots from the right corner and it gets it, making it 6-6, tying it up. McAuley time after time has gone ahead 2 points just to be tied up by the Vikings. After one run down to the other side of the court. Number 11 to 33, Lurch Johnson, back to 11 to 24, Hogan, back to 11 to the left baseline, 11 back to Johnson, and back to 35 to Hogan. Hogan on the right side, from top of the key to 35 in the corner, back to Hogan for the free throw, shoots, and it's good. Hogan, I think that's his first 2 points of the game, but he's quite accurate so far, thus far from that position. With a walking on Griff, so the Rowdies will get it with a 2-point lead also. We're trying a little experiment with our camera tonight. Shed has it taped up to the side of the rail here, so we don't have to move it around. We'll see what that does for us. Griff tries to steal it from the Rowdies, but just knocks it out of bounds. Number 35 takes it out. Hogan back to 35 from the left corner, shoots. No good. Rebounded by Bybee. Bybee with the ball now over the midcourt line. From the free throw to Eichels, who almost loses it. Eichels to Silk in the left wing. Silk looking around, goes for it, and it's good for two. Make it 8-8. LaMonte this far in the game, only able to keep the score tied, not able to build a lead of their own. McAuley pulling ahead 2 points every so often just to be overcome by the Vikes. A really tight game so far. Looks like an exciting one. Number 35 to 24 to 11. Back to Bill Page from right into the basket, a turnaround jumper. Making it 10-8 with 2:41 to go in the first quarter. Bybee with the ball now for the Vikings over the midcourt line. To the right side, looking around, taking his time to Gunn in the right corner. Gunn to Stark from under the basket. Features into Gill with a foul on number 11. Joe Stead, ST. Number 20, Silk to Gunn. For in for it, it's no good. Rebounded by Stark. Stark fighting frantically. He puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Silk over to Stark. Stark finally putting it in. 10-10, tied up. This is exciting basketball. This is championship basketball, folks. Nobody's going to be a patsy in this game. Number 33, Horst Johnson shoots from the left corner, and he misses. Rebounded by Eichels. Eichels with the ball now. Eichels from right under, features into Bybee. Bybee shoots. No good. Rebounded by Eichels, and they call a foul. A foul on Joplin McAuley. So Bybee will take it out for the Vikes. Joplin McAuley, I might say, has a record of 25-5. So apparently they're a much better ball club than Stoutland was, the team that LaMonte played for the quarterfinal championship last year. Stark with the ball now, puts it in there, no good. Rebounded by Eichels. Eichels puts it in there, good for two. And he's fouled by 35. Number 35. Who's 35? Let's see now. Number 35, Kevin Duran. Eichels up for the first one. No good. Rebounded by 11. 11 to 24, Hogan. Hogan drove into the left side now. To 11:35. 35 from the right baseline. Gets it knocked out. They call McAuley's ball. I must have been out on Griff's hand. So 35 will take it out again. 35 looking around. 35 to 24. To, who is that in the corner? I can't see. It's number 35 in the left corner. To, oh, it's stolen by Stark. And I might say a while ago, oh, stolen by number 11. What is excitement, folks. You got to be here to really be excited about it. Number 11, number 33, Johnson. Boy, that's a good name. To number 11 to 24. 24 for the free throw, goes for it. And it's good, making it 12-12. The score is again knotted, 12-12 with 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Number 35, Griff, with the ball now. To Silk in the left wing. Silk looking around, taking his time. Back to Griff. Griff dribbling to the right side now. To Bybee in the right corner, to Stark in the right corner. Stark to Eichels, back to Griff. And Griff puts it in, good for two. Boy, these LaMonte fans and McAuley fans are excited. It's really exciting watching it and cheering for it and then playing it, I'm sure is. 35 to 24, Hogan. 24 back to 35. 35 dribbling around, looking around, taking his time. Back to 11 to 24, Hogan. Hogan to 33, Johnson. Horst Johnson to 24, Hogan. Hogan dribbling to the right side now, back to 11, back to Hogan. Always see a stall running down the clock so they can milk this situation, milk it good, where they can get some points out of it, but keep LaMonte from doing it. But it'll be interesting to see if LaMonte gets a little hype and if they try to pick it off or something and go down for 2 points of their own. With 11 seconds remaining on the clock, LaMonte ahead by 2 points. Number 43, LePage goes for it, no good. Rebounded by Eichels. With 3 seconds left on the clock, Griff shoots for it, and it's no good. After the first quarter, LaMonte ahead by 2, 14-12. With the tip-off at the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, LaMonte gets it, so now LaMonte and McAuley are 1-1, and McAuley got a first quarter, and LaMonte got a second quarter. Silk with the ball now to Stark from the left baseline to Griff from right under it. He puts it in, no good. Rebounded by 35. Number 35 to 11. I need to find out those names instead of numbers. Sounds like just social security number or something. 11-35. Number 11 in the left corner, back to 34, back to 35. Looking around. They took Johnson out. What a pity. 35 right out of the basket, puts it in, good for two, making it 14-14. The game now tied up with 7:27 to go in the first half. Real excitement, folks, I tell you. Bybee to Stark, to Silk, who is almost on the line. Silk on the left baseline, looking around, back to Bybee. To Stark, or to Eichels, into Stark in the right corner. Stark shoots for it, and it's good, making it 16-14. Now Lamont's on the favorable edge of the score finally. During the majority of the first quarter, McAuley was always the one that was staying ahead there. Number 34 goes up for it, got stolen by Lamont. Bybee with the ball now for the Vikings. Bybee to Stark from right under the basket. A beautiful layup, but it's no good. Rebounded by number 11. Who is number 11? Number 11? No, not Lisa Letterman. I got the girls' side here. Number 11 is Joe Stead. 22 shoots for it, no good. Rebounded by LePage. Still no good. Out on Stark's hands. So 35, number 35. Duran takes it out. Duran to LePage from right under the basket. Stuffed by Gill. But Mark Gill, G-E-L-L. Mark Gill, G-E-L-L. I didn't know it was spelled this way, but down here at this place it's spelled G-E-L-L. So LePage getting the last one of his two free throws there, making it score 16-15. Lamont now leading by 1 point. Bybee with the ball now for the Vikings from the top of the key to Silk. In the left corner, Silk going for it. No good. Rebounded by Eichels. Eichels bobbing around a little bit, but keeping it. Eichels back to Bybee from top of the key to Silk. To Stark from the free throw. Shoots no good. Rebounded by 43. LePage. To number 11, Stead. Stead to 34, back to 35. 35, Duran. Not the guy from Panama. To 34, back to Stead. The 22. 22 from the left corner. Dribbling it around, looking. Back to 11. Stead, back to 34. Back to Stead. Stead to 22 from the left corner. Shoots. No good. Rebounded by Silk. Silk. Over the midcourt for the Vikings now from the top of the key. To Eichels. Throwing it around to Bybee. Back to Eichels in the right corner. Eichels taking his time. The Vikes taking the time. They know they're ahead by one. Don't want to blow it. Back to Bybee. To Griff. To Stark. Back to Silk from right into the basket. It goes in. Good for two. Making it 18-15. Lamont now successfully building a lead for the first time in this game. The score now being 18-15. Leading by 3 with 5:15 to go in the first half. McAuley had it, and it was almost picked off by Bybee. Number 11, Stead with the ball now from the left baseline, looking around. Back to 22. Who is 22? I can't look now. Back to 24, back to Stead to 22 in the left corner. Stead, 22 shoots. Knocked off Eichel's hands. No. To 24, to Duran. From right into the basket, goes for it, and it's good. Making it 17-18. I tell you, folks, I bet down to the last second, this is going to be a ball game whose outcome no one will know. Because both teams are fighting with all they've got. Silk, back to Bybee. No, to Stark, I mean. Silk from the left corner shoots, and it's good. Making it 20-17. Lamont now able to maintain a 3-point lead. At times a 3-point lead, at times a 1-point lead, but at least it's a lead. LePage to 33, Johnson. Johnson to 24, Hogan to 11, Stead to 35, Duran. Duran in the right corner looking around. Back to 11, Stead. 7 top of the key to 24, Hogan. 2, Lurch Johnson. And it was picked off by Mark Eichels. Getting with the ball now. He trips on 11. They call a foul on Stead. So, Mr. Eichels will go through the free throw. Eichels with the ball now. And it's good. Both of his free throws good for 2 points, making it 22-17. Lamont now with a 5-point lead. Obviously the biggest lead they've had all game. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first half. Number 43, LePage to 35, Duran from right of the basket, making it good for 2. 19-22. Lamont now with a 3-point lead. Eichels with the ball now. Back to Griff. to Bybee. Bybee looking around from the left baseline, taking his time. Back to Griff on the right side now. Griff looking back to Bybee. Bybee to Silk. Silk taking his time to Bybee. They don't rush things like the Rowdies do. Picked off by number 11 Stead. He goes up for a jumper, and it's good. Making it 21-22. I tell you, folks, this is basketball. This is basketball's most exciting game. If you've never seen an exciting basketball game before, come to a Vikings game. Bybee with the ball now to Griff. Back to Stark. Stark. And it's good for two. Again, 24-21. Lamont now head by three with 2:58 to go in the first half. Number 35, Durant to 11, Stead. Stead backpedaling a little bit to the backcourt line. Back to 24. To 33, Roach Johnson. 24. 24 shoots. And it's good. Making it 23-24. Lamont now maintaining a 1-point lead, but no more than that, though. Bybee with the ball now. Back to Eichels. Eichels back to Bybee. Bybee to Silk. Silk looking around. Picked off by number 24. McAuley now has a chance to build a lead, and they do, making it 25-24. First time they've had a lead in the second half. A game most unpredictable. First, one team in front, then the other team. No team will roll over this game. Nobody knows who's going to win until the gun sounds after to end the fourth quarter. Griff with the ball now, dribbling around to the left side now. No, to the right side to Bybee in the right corner. Bybee to Stark. Stark to Silk. Must have went off of one of McAuley's hands because Silk is taking it out for the Vikes. Silk looking around to Gunn. With a foul on number 24. 24, Brad Hogan. Eichels with the ball now. First one good for one, making it tying the score at 25-25. Really tight game, folks. Eichels seeing if he can put the Vikings ahead. And the second one is good. Eichels a good clutch player. Living up to his name, Gunn. 35-24. Hogan. Hogan dribbling it around, trying to get to the midcourt line. 51, who bobbles it a little bit, but still keeps it 51 to 11. Stead to 24, Hogan. Hogan from the top of the key to the right side now to 11. Stead to 35. Durant to 51 from right under the basket. Tries to go hard for one, gets stuffed by Stark. Stark looks like he was just guarding him. He wasn't even trying to stuff him there. Of course, Ark did have the height advantage, being 6'7" and all. As the Lamont players are around, Mark Gill with the little bobbling, fighting at the ball. With a little fight over the ball between Silk and number 43. They call a foul on Silk. So, number 34, going it around. McAuley must have put some new players in. I don't know these. 34 to 51. Tries, goes up for it, still good. Rebounded by 51 again, and the second one is good for it. Making it 27-26. The Rowdies again leading over the Vikings by 1 point with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Bybee to Silk in the right corner. Silk looking around to Gunn from the top from the free throw line. Goes for it, no good. Rebounded by. It must have went off Silk's hands because they got McAuley's ball. 43 LePage will take it out. LePage looking for 35. 35 Duran. Throwing it around to 34. Wonder if there's a 33. 34 to 22. Throwing it around to 43 LePage in the right corner, in the left corner. 22. If I get my directions mixed, it's because I'm opposite to what the ball players are on this side. 22. Looking around to 34. Well, again, McAuley will try, as it's quite obvious now, to milk it, get points without letting Lamont get points. Last time that didn't quite work, though. They didn't get any points, and Lamont had possession of it when the quarter ended with a walking violation on number 34 with 12 seconds left to go in the first half. McAuley now leading by 1 point. It's 27-26. Bybee with the ball now. The Vikes know that the time's running out. 7 seconds left. Griff with the ball now. to Bybee. Bybee will get in the situation. And it's good. Bybee putting the Vikes ahead for the first half, 28-27.
And there will be a re-tip on now. LaMonte will get the ball. Bybee into Griffith. Griffith dribbles down. He passes off to Eichels. Eichels to Silk. Silk dribbles, passes down to Stark. Stark holds up, passes to Bybee. Bybee passes to Griffith. Griffith back to Bybee. Bybee back to Stark. Stark passes into Eichels. This layup misses. 43 rebounds for McAuley. And 24 passes to 35. He shoots and it's good. LaMonte down by 1 now, 29-28, 7:20 left in the third quarter. Griffith brings the ball down. He passes into Stark. Stark turns, shoots, no good. He was fouled. And Stark will shoot a foul shot. And Stark with his first foul shot. Puts it up and it's good. Ties the score at 29 all. 7:13 left in third quarter. Stark with his second foul shot. Puts it up. It's good. LaMonte up by 1 now. And 43 brings it into 35. 35 dribbles. Passes to 24. 24 dribbles down. Pass Eichels. Holds up, passes to 35. 35 back to 24. 24 dribbles, passes to 11. 11 to 35, knocked out by Silk. No, apparently went off of Joplin McAuley's players. And Bybee inbounds the ball to Griffith. Griffith dribbles down. Passes to Bybee. Bybee to Silk. Silk dribbles. Passes to Bybee. Bybee to Griffith. Griffith back to Bybee. Bybee to Silk again. Silk dribbles. Passes off again to Bybee. Bybee out to Griffith. Griffith back to Bybee. Bybee to Silk. Silk back out to Bybee. Another dribble over. Passes to Griffith. Griffith to Gunn. Gunn passes to Stark. Stark puts it up. No good. Joplin McAuley gets a rebound. Number 11 dribbles it up. He passes to 33. 33 to 24. The 24 dribbles. Passes back to 33. That is at 24. Passes 33. Dribbles. Back to 24. 24 to 11. 11 back to 24. He takes a shot. It's good. Joplin McAuley up by 1 now. 5:48 left in the third quarter. Bybee brings the ball down. Passes into Stark. Knocked out by Joplin McAuley. And Bybee will throw the ball in to Stark. Foul. No, it's on Gunn. It'll be Joplin McAuley's ball. Number 43. Passes inbounds to 35. 35 back to 43. Drills. Goes up for layup. No good. Gunn gets the rebound. Gunn out to Bybee. Bybee holds up, passes to Stark. Stark loses the ball. Loses to 24 for Joplin McAuley. 24 dribbles down. .24 passes to 35. 35 into 43. He shoots. Stark gets part of it. Silk gets a rebound. Passes to Griffith. Griffith holds up. Passes to Bybee. Bybee passes to Silk. Dribbles. Passes to Griffith. Griffith to Bybee. He knocks it back to Bybee. Silk knocks it back to Bybee. Gunn throws in to Silk and he makes it. 4:42 left in the third quarter now. 32-31 LaMonte. 35, dribbles ball, passes to 24. He dribbles around. Passes off 33. 33 takes a shot. No good. Joplin McAuley gets a rebound. 33 puts it up again. No good. Silk gets a rebound. Tipped out by Stark. Griffith. It's out on Griffith. Couldn't get the pass. Joplin McAuley's ball. 43. He throws into 11. 11 dribbles, passes to 24. 24 dribbles. He passes to number 11. 11 to 35. 35 into 43. He puts it up. Good. Joplin McAuley up by 1 now. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 33-32, Joplin McAuley. And Bybee passes to Silk. Silk to Gunn. Gunn out to Griffith. Griffith dribbles out, passes to Bybee. Bybee to Silk. Silk puts the ball up. No good. Joplin McAuley gets the rebound. 35. Passes to 24. He dribbles up. And 24 passes to 35. 35 back to 24. He takes a shot. No good. Stark gets the rebound. He's fouled by 35. Charles. Check into Griffith. Griffith dribbles down. Passes to Gunn, rather. Gunn back to Griffith. Griffith holds up. Passes to Bybee. Bybee into Silk. Silk over to Griffith. Griffith out to Bybee again. Bybee to Silk. Silk dribbles, holds up. Passes to Stark. Stark dribbles. He's cut off, and it's knocked out. Knocked out by Joplin McAuley, but they make the call and say LaMonte knocked it out. So it'll be Joplin McAuley's ball out. 43 passes into 24. 24 dribbles it up. He passes to 35. 35 throws it in 43. He puts it up. Partially blocked by Stark. 51 puts it up, and it's no good. It's foul on Stark. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Joplin McAuley up by 1. 35 throws it in 43. He passes back to 35. He puts it up. No good. Foul on Stark. Number 35 will take the foul shot. And number 35 with his first foul shot. Puts it up, and it's no good. .35 puts up second foul shot, no good. Joplin McAuley gets a rebound. 33 puts it up, no good. Charging on 43. And he's shaken up a bit. Lamonte's ball, Bybee into Griffith. Griffith to bring it down. Joplin McAuley still up by 1. He throws it up to Gunn. Gunn dribbles. He's stuffed, puts it up again. It's good. 2:13 left in the third quarter. And number 24 dribbles. Holds up, passes to 11. 11 back to 24. 24 dribbles. He passes to 11. Back to 24. 24 past 35. Knocked away by Silk. He gets it again, 35. 5 dribbles. Passes into 43. Knocked away by Griffith. He steals the ball. Passes off to Gunn. Gunn dribbles down. Puts it up. No good. Joplin McAuley gets a rebound. 51 with the ball. Passes to 43. 43 to 24. 24 brings the ball down. He dribbles And walking on 24. Lamonte's ball. Lamont up by 1 now. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Bybee inbounds to Griffith. Griffith will bring it down. And Griffith passes to Gunn. Gunn puts it up. No good. Joplin McAuley gets a rebound. 43-11. Knocked away by Griffith. He gets it. 43 picks it up. 24 dribbles down. Passes to 11. 11 dribbles in. Passes out to 24. 24 dribbles to 35. Or passes 35. Gets a shot and it's good. Foul on Eichels. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. .35 with his foul shot. Puts it up. Good. Joplin McAuley up by 2 now. 36-34. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffith passes to Gunn. Gunn dribbles around. Passes to Silk. Silk puts it up. Good. Score tied now. 36 all. 40 seconds left. Third quarter. 24 dribbles down. He passes 35. 35 passes to 11. 11 dribbles, passes to 24. 24 to 51. 26 seconds. 24. He holds up. Passes out to 11. 11 to 43. 43 back to 11. 11 to 24. 24 dribbles. 11 seconds left. 43 shoots. Rebounded by Griffith. Stark gets the ball. Passes to Gunn. Gunn puts it up. No good. And it's tied at the end of the third quarter. 36-36. Fourth quarter. Gunn tips to Stark. Stark dribbles. Passes to Bybee. Bybee puts it up. Good. And 43 passes into 24. 24. Dribbles down, passes to 35, 35 into 43, knocked away by Stark. 35 gets the ball, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Stark. Traveling. And Joplin McAuley's ball, 35 passes to 24, 24 dribbles. And he passes to 11, number 11. Passes back to 24. 24 dribbles. Passes off to 35. 35. He passes out to 11. 24 to 33. 33 passes out to 24. 24 to 11. 11. He'll pass to 35. 35 back to 11. 11 to 24. Dribbles. Passes to 33. 33 back to 24 to 11. He drives, knocked away, shorted by Stark, but it goes in. Score tied now, 38-38, 6:55 left in the ball game. Griffith brings it down. Passes to Silk. Silk to Stark. Stark dribbles, shoots, good. And 43. He'll pass into 24. 24 will bring it down. 24 passes to number 11. 11 dribbles, holds up, passes to 35. 35 turns, throws into 33, puts it up, blocked by Stark, but he's fouled. Got him with the body. .6:29 left in the ball game now. Number 33 with his first foul shot. He puts it up. It's good. Number 33 with his second shot now. Puts it up. Good. Score tied now, 40 all. 6:29 left in the ball game. Griffith into Silk. Silk dribble. Brings it down. A pass off to Griffith. At 42 all. Griffith to Bybee. Bybee throws into Stark. Stark to Gunn. Gunn dribbles. Puts it up. Good. Our power cord was pulled out there momentarily. 24 with the ball. He dribbles down. Passes to 35. 35 into 43. Puts it up. No good. Stark gets the rebound. He's fouled. 33 fouls in. LaMonte up by 2 now. 5:28 left in the ball game. Lamont's ball. Bybee throws into Griffith. Griffith dribbles down. LaMonte up by 2 now. 44-42. He passes off to Bybee. Bybee to Griffith. Griffith to Bybee. No, Griffith holds the ball. He dribbles. Passes it back to Bybee. Bybee to Gunn. Gunn holds it. Passes to Silk. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Gunn holds the ball. He dribbles. Passes to Bybee. I'm sorry, 5 minutes in the ball game. Gunn passes to Silk. Silk to Bybee. Bybee out to Gunn. Gunn passes to Griffith. Griffith to Silk. Silk to Bybee. Bybee to Gunn. Gunn passes to Griffith. Griffith. He dribbles, passes to Stark. 4.5 left in the ball game now. Bybee gets the ball. He passes to Gunn. Gunn dribbles, holds, passes to Griffith. Griffith dribbles, passes to Silk. Silk to Bybee. Bybee passes to Stark. Stark to Gunn. 4 minutes now. Gill passes to Bybee. Bybee to Silk, or Stark. Stark to Griffith. Griffith to Bybee. Jump ball. It'll be between number 11, Joe Stead, and Griffith. And the jump ball now. Griffith tips it out to Silk. Silk with the ball now. He passes to Bybee. Bybee dribbles, passes to Silk. Silk passes to Gunn. Gunn to Griffith. Griffith to Stark. Stark passes to Bybee. Bybee to Gunn. Gunn to Silk. Silk to Stark. Stark to Griffith. Griffith out to Bybee. Bybee dribbles, passes to Silk. Foul line number 51. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the ball game. LaMonte ahead by 2 now. And it's 1-on-1 situation now. And Silk with his 1-on-1 shot. Gets it up. Good. LaMonte up by 3 now. 3:12 left in the ball game. And Silk with his second 1-on-1 shot. Yep, no good. Stark almost gets a rebound, but Joplin McAuley comes up with it. Number 11 dribbles down. A timeout, Joplin McAuley. 3:04 left in the ball game. And Joplin McAuley's ball now. 35. Passes it into 11. 11 dribbles. Holds up, passes to 24. 24. Dribbles around Griffith. Holds up, shoots. Good. 45-44 LaMonte. 2:50 left in the ball game. Bybee dribbles up, passes to Silk. Silk into passes to Gunn. Passes to Stark. Jump ball. jump ball now. Up, Stark tips it out to Griffith. Number 11 on him. Griffith passes to Bybee. Bybee to Stark. Stark to Griffith. Silk passes out to Bybee. Bybee to Gunn. Gunn to Silk. Silk. Silk on the line. 2:13 left in the ball game now. Number 43 takes out for Joplin McAuley. Passes 24. 24. Passes off to 35. 35. Joes. It's knocked away. Gunn gets the ball. Passes to Griffith. Less than 2 minutes in the ball game now. Griffith passes to Gunn. Gunn to Silk. Silk dribbles. And it's good. 1:40 left in the ball game now. Joplin McAuley bringing the ball up. Number 24. Dribbles around Griffith. Knocked away. Bybee gets the ball. Holds up. Passes to Griffith. Minute and a half left in the ball game now. LaMonte up by 3, 47-44. Griffith with the ball. He passes to Bybee. And he's fouled by number 11. 1:21 left in the ball game now. LaMonte up by 3, 47-44. 1-and-1 situation now. No, don't say that, boy. It ain't over yet.
I said the dude was
Oh, I thought you said the game was over. Bybee with a 1-and-1 shot. No good. Foul on Stark. And it's 1-and-1 for Joplin McAuley as well. So they'll get a shot. Minute 19 left in the ball game now. 43 will shoot for Joplin McAuley. And number 43 with his 1-and-1 shot. First 1-and-1 shot. Puts it up. No good. Jump ball. Between Starks and 33. Number 33, Kevin Lurch Johnson. And the jump ball now. Well, sometime now. And jump ball. Stark tips out to Griffith. But Joplin, number 11 for Joplin McAuley steals the ball. 24 with the ball. Dribbles. Passes to 35. 35 passes to 43. Puts it up. Good. Oh, foul. Foul on Gunn. Minute 2 left in the ball game. Number 43 with the foul shot. Timeout. Good. Score tied now. 47 all. Minute 2 left in the ball game. Silk passes. And there's a hold up. The clock was not turned on. They just didn't have the clock started. They just didn't have the clock started.
I didn't think he ever did get it started.
And timeout called. To bring the ball in for LaMonte, he passes to Stark. A minute left in the ball game now. Stark dribbles up. Dribbles around. Turns, shoots, passes to Griffith. Griffith to Gunn. Gunn to Silk. Silk passes to Stark. Stark dribbles. Stark gets the ball again. Passes out to Bybee. Bybee to Gunn. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds now. Griffith with the ball, passes to Silk. Silk. Silk to Stark. 18 seconds. Stark passes to Gunn. Gunn passes to Silk. Time. Lamont. And Silk with the ball, 9 seconds left. Bybee to Gunn. Gunn puts the ball up, passes to Silk. 3 seconds left, and there's a foul on 35. 3 seconds left in the ball game, and Silk will shoot a free throw. Timeout. And Silk with the foul shot. Puts it up. No good. And Silk with the second free throw. Good! Lamont up by 1 now. 3 seconds left. Timeout. And 3 seconds left in the ball game now. Joplin McAuley trying to make a clutch shot. Shoots it. Lamont loses by 1.